Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
We are live. We are live. We are live. Yep. We on. We on. We on. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Happy Friday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please, on your way in, please click the like button. So we got Mr. Jay-Z back in media again, but this time his alleged son, his alleged secret love child son, he responds to Rymir Satterthwaite, I think his name is. So I guess Jay-Z is trying to say he's been harassed the whole time, and he basically want the judge to throw out this I guess the young boy trying to get the DNA test, and Jay-Z's trying to get that, thrown out. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. We're gonna get into a couple get into this article, a couple of videos that we got queued up. Alright, so all right. Let me share this real quick, y'all. Shout out to y'all just tuning in to 9-Day Talk Media. All right, so Jay-Z,
Jay's son, so bad. So
yeah.
I wonder if he would be pressing this if Jay wasn't famous.
I mean, I don't know. Probably not as much, because Jay-Z fires back at the man, the legend. He's his secret son amid new lawsuit. So a man by the name of Rymir Satterthwaite has been alleging that Jay-Z's his illegitimate son for years. That he's Jay-Z's illegitimate son for years, and the mogul has had enough. For years, the man named Rymir Satterthwaite has alleged that he's Jay-Z's illegitimate son. Earlier this year, he filed a lawsuit against the music mogul in it. He alleges that he refuses to take a paternity test and has been trying to silence him. This isn't the first time he's gone after him legally. However, the Rock Nation founder has had enough. All right, so in the court document obtained by U.S. Weekly, he's asked the federal judge to dismiss Satterthwaite's lawsuit. The fabricated allegations that claims that he have addressed and rejected in multiple other courts and continue to harassment and disregard those orders that has already resulted to a contempt order, the following alleges. It said it's also caused that Satterthwaite lawsuit of an alleged decades of long harassment campaign against him, which we've seen a lot of, he's been talking about this for years, interviews and all. So the rapper alleges that he only learned about the latest lawsuit on June 3rd. Damn. So the whole time dude been did the lawsuit and all that, Jay's just getting wind of this June 3rd. It's crazy. And I think he put that back.
Busy. He probably was too busy.
Too busy, right?
He needed that shit.
Yep. So he asked the court for more time to prepare for an official response. So let's go ahead and hop into this real quick. This is when the young boy first announced that he put the paperwork in through the courts. Let me pull this up real quick. All right. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Hopefully y'all can still hear this. Sound be going out.
Hey everyone, this is Rymir Satterthwaite. I just want you to know,
you can hear it.
We did everything correctly. We followed all rules. We got all our paperwork in on time, and basically, we feel like that we just was, not taken serious, and we wasn't treated correctly. We wasn't treated equal as others. They didn't fully look at the allegations. They let fraud continuously just be used and not say anything about it. Everything at the fraud is supposed to be voided, and honestly, I don't think that happened. I don't think we was treated correctly in the courtroom. So, I'm filing a complaint, and I just want the world to know that allegations we did put in, as I'm saying again, I don't think was taken seriously, and we just need someone just to really look at this case, as I was saying, and really take it serious. I really don't think our case was taken serious, and this is like modern day slavery, because if we're not getting treated as anyone that goes into the courtroom like as an equal person, then what is the justice system really doing? What is our courts really doing? They're not taking it serious. So I want the world to know that I am filing a complaint, and just be on the lookout, because I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for all the ones, everyone in the world that fully just need to fight for their rights. Like, we fighting for our rights, and don't let no one walk over you. No Supreme Court, no any type of courtroom. Just continue to fight.
I ain't even gonna hold you. He do look like Jay.
Do you believe wholeheartedly that Jay-Z?
Yo, you trying to play that, John? Cause ain't no volume coming out of that.
Y'all can't hear me talking?
Nah, now we can.
Damn, the joint must have went out. Yeah, the sound be jumping out, and that's what StreamYard had announced that something with StreamYard with the browsers or something, they having trouble with it. But yeah, what do dude expect Jay-Z to do? Like, I mean, if you grown, you can't really expect, if the nigga don't want to be in your life, you can't force him to be in your life, bro. It's like, what can you do if a nigga don't want to be in your life? Even if you found out that Jay-Z is your dad, then what?
That's true. Yeah,
I
damn.
mean, then what?
Right.
I mean, I guess if he rapping and all, I guess he could just try to shine off the fact that he Jay-Z's son and all that. Maybe that's what he want. I don't know, cause what can you possibly do when a nigga don't want to be in your life? What can you do about that? You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into this interview he did on Daily Mail. Let's go ahead and tap into this. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
I really do. And if it's not, why can't prove me wrong? Like, it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like, it's not, you don't have to prove me wrong. I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot, seeing a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. Like, just can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like, it's not fair.
Yo, he looked like Jay though.
My mom had to sit down with me. I guess she thought I was old enough to know now, and she been saying Sean Carter. That's what she was calling him at first before she was calling Jay-Z, and I really didn't know who that was because I was young. And, had my little brother, and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but I really this was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand what my mom was talking about, but she constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person is your father, and I just want you to know. And she continued to tell me that over the years and over the years and over the years, even until I was grown. He never tried to contact me in any type of way, and that's all I'm asking is, like, 'cause I honestly really want the case to be over with. Like, I've been going through, just like I said, a lot, and as I said, I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not trying to do this to make somebody seem like a bad person, a bad father. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really? Why you? What is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with. I work every day. I also have my own kids to take care of. So it's like, it's been a journey for me. And it's just like, I just got so much on my name right now. I never ask for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I work for everything. I work for everything. Next is, I'm just trying to basically make sure no other kids and nobody else in the world has to go through this. Basically, don't feel afraid to go to court and see if a person is your biological parents. So many people are scared, and this is a big thing in the world. A lot of people don't have their fathers because they're scared to go out and search for them. And sometimes it only take a little search, go search. And if it's wrong, we're adults, or most of us adults, even for the teenagers, this shows this being a role model for them, showing you can go in the courtroom. If you're doing everything correctly, you should be able to just get treated as equal as other person. I've always been a person that I never hate anyone. I never, I don't walk around with hate for a person. So I try to teach my kids that just be the best that you can be. So that's just a motto I go off. I would never hate Jay-Z. It was never that type thing. I respect him for everything he did. And as I said, I've been going through a whole lot through these years, because this case, like me and my mom, my godmom, we didn't seen the worst. We didn't have people, slander my name. Like you want Jay-Z money. I hear it all. I'm going to fight until I'm not here no more, and it's never going to be against no one. Like I'm going to continue to fight. It'll take another 10 years, maybe another 50. Maybe I'll take this to the grave with me. But everybody can say I fought this to the end.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn between him being a grown man and trying to figure out Jay-Z is dad. It's like you can't really force a person to be in your life type of shit. But then I also feel where he coming from as far as wanting to know who his biological father is. You see what I'm saying? So it's a split. I'm torn between those two things. You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga don't want to be in your life, what can you do? You can't force him. Like I said, if he find out Jay-Z is his dad, I mean, what is that really going to do for him? But just knowing who his dad is, and he don't want nothing to do with you. Maybe that probably going to be a little bit more harder on him, knowing that Jay-Z is dad, unless he plan on living off Jay-Z name and getting his career popping.
It didn't really seem like
that.
It didn't really seem like he was looking for even a relationship. It just seemed like he just need to
Yeah,
know.
he
Like,
just want to know.
he
Yeah,
want to know who
and
his
that's what I'm
pops is.
saying.
Like he want to know who his dad is, just to have a peace of mind about it.
Have closure, right? That's what I was saying. That's why I said I'm torn between, because I know he want to know who his biological father is. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, this is my take on it. If Jay did, if he had something going on with his mom back in the day, and he know for sure that he did, and the time adds up,
yeah,
he should
step
take
up
the
to that.
paternity test.
Yeah, he should step up to that.
He
You know
should
what I'm
take
saying?
the paternity. He ain't got to step up to be the grown
Right,
man's
to be his
father,
father,
or
right?
he ain't got to give him no money neither.
Nope, nah. I
None of
guess
that.
Boy Rome said he ain't really looking for no bread. He just want to
Exactly.
know who his biological pops is, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I said I was, conflicted between those two things, because he want to know where his lineage is at, lies at. If
And that
Jay,
wouldn't even tarnish Jay-Z's name.
that would actually make him look better if you think about it. I mean, he has a daughter out here, and she's older. She's older than him. Tisa Masha. That's his first daughter, and she looked just
Ain't
like,
nothing wrong.
and
Ain't
she
nothing
looked
wrong with that.
exactly like that nigga. She looked like Jay-Z more than his other kids do.
I think he looks like. I think he looks
Yeah,
like her.
I think he got Jay
And they
nose and
both
all
look
that.
like
Right,
Jay.
right.
It's a big possibility. I mean, but you could look like somebody and not be
It's
related
still
to them.
not right. That's a fact.
So I mean, I think he should get the paternity test. It ain't gonna hurt. I mean, even if dude did want money, on what grounds do he think he could get money? If Jay had no knowledge that
Yeah.
he was even, alive,
So
and he's already a grown man.
all right.
And this happened way before he was married to Beyonce, so that's not even going to tarnish. That ain't going to tarnish his image at all.
Yeah, both alleged kids is before Beyonce.
Yeah, that wouldn't tarnish. I don't think people would look down on him for that. Like,
people will look. People will look at him like, all right, he a man that stepped up to the plate, and and you follow through with it just so he can know if that's his son or not. Any man that got kids lingering around out here, any real dude that really care about that will step up to the plate and be like, all right, let's take the test, let's find out. You know what I'm saying? And then move on from there. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with Satterthwaite, Rymir Satterthwaite, trying to figure out who his pops is. You know what I'm saying?
People saying that she was underage when Jay had.
Yeah, that's another thing. 16, so that's probably why he's trying to avoid it, because
how old was Jay
Jay was like 22. Like 22. And she was 16. Yeah. I think he was like 20. He was definitely in his 20s. I don't know if it was exactly 22, but he was definitely in his 20s. And she was 16. So that's probably another reason why he wants to avoid it, because when the shit came out about him and Diddy about the alleged 13-year-old thing, the boy spoke up about that shit and said his mom was underage. His mom was 16 years old. Oh, Jay was 27. Oh, she said somebody said he was 27. Regardless, his mom was underage.
I guess it's all alleged because we don't even know.
It is all alleged. So, all right, let's get into these quick clips. We got 2 clips Tasha K posted from her interview because she actually interviewed Jay-Z alleged son. So let's get into this. So Jay-Z alleged love child reveals how his mother and Jay-Z allegedly met. He was conceived before he was conceived, and I think they from Philly too. So that's where Jay met her as in Philly. So the young boy from Philly. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Basically told me is this, I guess he was out with her friend and went to, I don't know if it was a party or a club or they met up and did whatever they did, but
so it was a one night stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just, but her affidavit is, I guess it was more than a one night stand because she had his number and they continued to talk and all that. But I just can't put all that because I wasn't there. I'm not my mom. Only thing I can say is what she told me. But I just believed her because my mom, like, for her to just come, like, she never lied. Like, she was not no liar. The family knows. So when she said it, like, everybody basically just tried to, the family wanted to help her, but they ain't want her to seem like she was crazy. You got people that say stuff all around the world. I guess they ain't, I don't know if our sisters was fully, and then want her to go out there and go against, I guess, the court systems and Jay-Z and them, but I guess they didn't believe her all the way, far as, how did you sleep with him? Like, it was just basically, and her sister, one of her sisters always knew my mom was like, moving around, far as not moving around, but how she had friends and she'd get outside and move around and do whatever it's teenagers. Okay. When you're younger, same thing I did when I was a teenager. You move around and you do teenager stuff. So hate to say it's awful.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I think she posted 2 clips. All right, Jay-Z alleged love child speaks on finding out for the first time that Jay-Z is allegedly his father. All right. My mom, he is off from Tasha K's interview. She actually got it on her YouTube channel, so y'all can watch the full interview with the young boy on her channel.
Kind of told me when I was younger, she tried to, like, I guess when I could fully understand. I said it was really like 7. She was installing that, your father not your real father, and she told me who it was, and I didn't fully understand it until I was older because I didn't know who no Sean Carter was, no Jay-Z, and I just saw little stuff she showed me of him and little videos when he was first coming out. So I'm like, well, damn, mom, but as I got older, 9, 10, 11, 12, I'm like, damn, she consistent. She is my mom, and my mom never lied. So I'm like, what is she saying this for? So as I'm growing up, then I made me start looking at, the person that was dead, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting treated a little differently and all that, but I'm not going to look at it like that. So I just started, she was always confident, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm like, yeah, son, I'm telling you like that. I'm like, all right, well, mom, let's do something about it.
When she came to you about it, saying, hey, by the way, your brother's dad is not your dad. Jay-Z, Sean Carter is your dad. She was showing you videos and stuff about him. Like, was she telling you because she truly wanted you to know?
I believe so at that time. I don't know, because where it came from is like, it's not like we was like, meeting for anything. We was living great. Everything was. We was fine. So, and it just came randomly. Like, my mom used to give me these long stares and just zone out sometimes. And when she told me that day, I still was a kid. And, I can't fully remember everything, but I could say it was random. Like, it was nothing. Like, I could have went along with the person that was dead. Like, there's no reason she had to tell me that.
Do you wish she never would have told you sometimes?
No, honestly, I believe because she was so of a person of truth. I believe it was killing her inside to keep it away from me that long.
What did she say? How did the 2 meet?
Hate to say it's awful thing.
So yeah, he just trying to find out if Jay-Z is his daddy. They trying to find out if Jay-Z the daddy. I'm the pappy. I don't know, bro. Yeah, he do look like the boy though. Like they got the same type nose and all that shit. Like,
yeah, they do.
So I don't know, but like you said, a paternity test. They definitely gonna need that because like you said, somebody could look like somebody and
And not be
not
related.
even be
for sure.
related at all.
Yeah.
So shit's crazy, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, make sure y'all double tap the screen, like this video, share this live stream if you can. Yeah, man, nightandayherbals.com. This video is sponsored by nightandayherbals.com. Make sure y'all check out our website where we sell the highest quality products, health products to help you out. High quality CBD, detoxes, sea moss, you know what I mean? Stuff for hair growth. Yeah, make sure y'all check out our website. We got 35% off sale popping right now. We ship out fast, so definitely hit up our website. The link is in the description of this video and in the chat. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Because this the daughter right here, right? She look just like this nigga, bro. All right, let me see if I can play this. Commercials and shit. All right, this is DX News. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
So this just happened. Look, so in a luxury mansion on Cuesta Way in
Hold on,
Bel Air,
Sal.
California, Jay-Z is happily married to Beyonce and raising their 3 children. But a 28-year-old woman by the name of Letitia T. Macer believes that the hip-hop billionaire has some unfinished business back in Cambridge, Maryland. Last week, Macer, whose Instagram handle is Jay-Z First Daughter, claimed Hov is her biological father. She says family members have been telling her that her entire life. In an Instagram post, Mercer provided details that are intended to prove Jay fathered a child with her mother, Lisa. I've been quiet for far too long, the caption reads, at Jay-Z First Daughter. Join me as I tell you my story of living in the shadows, of being Jay-Z's daughter in a city where everyone knew he was my father. How growing up, I watched multiple sclerosis take its toll on my mom, taking my fun mom that I've had known for 24 years, bedridden. But I kept it all together, raising 4 kids, including a set of twins, while going to school full time, working 2 jobs at the prison and the hospital. I've had a magnificent journey. In the clip, Mercer talks about her origins and her mother's battle with MS. While comparing photos of the rap legend to photos of herself, she says,
I heard you was Jay-Z's daughter. My name is Letitia Macer from Cambridge, Maryland. My mom, her name is Lisa Macer. She has multiple sclerosis. I've been worried that Jay-Z was my father all my life.
Yeah, she looked like Jay, bro, more than the boy do. And she looked more like Jay-Z than the last son. She got everything the same, even down to the teeth. Nose, teeth, same lips, nose, teeth, eyes. Like, yeah, she look. But yeah, they saying she got paid off though. Yeah, like he bought her a crib in Maryland because that's where the boy Emery from. He from that part of Maryland. So basically, he went down there and basically cleaned that shit up. Emery basically went down there and cleaned that up, and took care of that situation. But because that's what they saying, Jay bought her a house, gave her some bread and all that, and that's just made her, stay quiet on the whole situation. I mean, that's all alleged though. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, that's what it was said through the grapevine.
There's no way that he can deny anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me go back to that one real quick.
No way that he can deny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, what y'all think? Daughter, not daughter.
I'm gonna be honest. She looked just like him.
She looked like it more than the young boy looked like it.
I think she looked like the boy too.
That's crazy.
I think she looked like the dude. Yeah, they do look like they could be his kids. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Her more than, like you said, her more than him.
Right. Shit crazy.
Sure.
And he's
anything, especially when people were there that know him. Emily was there. He just looked at me and he was like, Dad, the Haven was in my living room. He was talking to my mom. I was going to leave it alone. They brought me one of those ancestry tests. Finally, I get some type of answers. He knows that
All right, so that's supposed to be Jay holding her when she was a child. So this is
I mean,
Jay.
it falls in line.
No.
It falls in line
Yeah.
with the shit that
Tom.
Jay used to get around. Nah, but it falls in line. Jay himself in his song say how he got around.
Right.
I mean, like that's what comes out of getting around like that is having kids.
Yeah.
I mean, like it just proves what he was saying was the truth. He
Yeah,
was getting a lot of ass back in the day.
That I would say, yeah, they look more like that nigga than his kids would be.
Yeah, he left a baby in every city.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Who knows, man? Who knows? She do look like him though.
Lisa's sister Terry Turner backed up Macer's story in a Facebook post writing, "I know the story from start to finish. I hooked your mother and father up years ago. Jay asked me who she was when I lived on 500 Side Greenwood Ave. We chilled in that apartment so many times. We laughed, drank, smoked, played cards, and some more. I remember when Lisa came to my house on Bradley Ave in Cambridge, Maryland, and Lisa and I, called Rockefeller, and we were trying to contact Jay to tell him about Tisha, and the exact words from the man was, 'Do you know how many women call here daily and say Jay-Z, their baby daddy? My hand to God.' So, as Gloria Jean Turner would say, what's done in the dark will come to light one day. This is them days. This isn't the first time someone has claimed to be Jay's child. In 2018, a man by the name of Rymir Satterthwaite said that he was Jay's son and accused the Blueprint architect of avoiding a DNA test for years. 2 years prior, Satterthwaite's mother Wanda said she'd been battling hope in court since at least 2012 and was disrespected by his legal team. Jay's attorneys filed legal documents in 2011 and denied the claim, writing, "There has been no determination or viable claim of a familial relationship with Mr. Sean Carter. This is never about money for me," Satterthwaite wrote the Sun at the time. "My whole thing was just to see who my father was, and honestly, I get my own money. I work 2 jobs. I take care of my own business." So yeah, what do you guys think? Could this lady really be Jay-Z's first daughter? Did you guys check out the pictures and see if there's any resemblance? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that.
I'm gonna be honest. The dude got Jay-Z eyes and his nose.
Yeah.
And the woman, she got his whole face.
Whole grill, bro.
Yeah, like it's just
Right,
gonna just
whole
be real. I
grill.
mean, they both and they look like they could be brother and sister.
Right.
I mean, Jay got strong genes because he can't hide that. He can't hide those genes.
Or nothing.
Right. That's true.
I mean, they look like they could be related to Blue.
Yeah, they do look. Yeah, more
They
so
look
her.
like they look like
she could be related to Blue.
older brother and sister for real.
I mean, it's all alleged until the nigga get the
Yeah, it's
DNA
alleged, but
test.
they look like Jay. They do.
Right. Shit crazy.
Like we said, you could look like somebody and still not be related to him. So
yeah, but I don't know. That shit look too close. With that
they
daughter
do.
and this nigga look. And Jay, that's where Jay Hustle Grounds was at, Cambridge, Maryland. That's where the boy Emery from. So that's stomping grounds right there. And he was staying at the chick. He was staying at her mom crib. That's where he was hustling from. Like that's where he was at.
Damn.
This is the sister right here of the mom. So this is the aunt that spoke out. She was around. She was around Jay-Z. You know when all them niggas came from New York down there. She said, yeah, that's where they was all. Her sister's spot, her sister crib was the hangout spot.
Me and Lisa stayed with each other. It's saying a lot of comments back and forth about Tisha and about people wanting money and so on and so forth about this situation with Jay. No, listen to me. Way back when me and Jay-Z and all us used to hang out, he wasn't even big then. He was bony. He was look, getting about. I didn't know he was gonna blow up the way he is, but we just used to chill. I don't know nothing about what's gonna happen in his life the way he is now. But the thing of it is, when it comes down to him and my sister in a relationship, yeah, they had a relationship. They used to lay up in my crib constantly, all the time. There's a couple more people in Cambridge that was there. I can't say their names because I don't know whether they allow me to say things, say their name and stuff about what we always in the house and stuff together. It was about 13, 14 of them came down out the city from somewhere. I don't know where they came from. New York, Philly, some daggone where. I don't know. Love, Jay-Z, Panama, DeHaven, a little bit more. The one that killed the woman and put her in the chair. I don't forgot all of them names. Shit, my 20-year-old was 9 months old when all of that went down. Ariel was 10. Tisha was about 8, a little bit underneath for Ariel. So when we tried to contact Rockefeller, because I'm the one called, me and Lisa, at my house on Greenwood Avenue in Cambridge, Maryland. I called Rockefeller. I called several places, actually. The last place I called was Rockefeller, and this is what they said to me. The man said, do you know how many people call here a week and say they Jay-Z baby dad, they Jay-Z baby daddy? So that means he was slinging ding-a-ling everywhere. Just like when he was in Cambridge, he was slinging ding-a-ling everywhere. But believe it or not, him and Lisa had a relationship. He liked her. They walked up and down the street holding hands and stuff like that. Y'all young people, y'all young bucks don't know nothing about it. I'll be 59 on my birthday. 59. Y'all young bucks don't know nothing about it. I know all about it. Him laying up in my crib and everything with my sister. Yes, he did. He had a relationship with. And far as Tisha, wanting him to know about money, nothing of the sort. It was all about the respect for her dad, the man that raised her, which I'm not going to call his name either, out of his respect, because that's what it was back then. It was respect for her father. Her father, the man that raised her. So didn't nobody want to start problems and get shit going. It's a whole lot of y'all asses on your cheated on your mother back in the day. Y'all were laying up with them that came down here. Half of y'all girls that came was laying up with those boys. Now I can't remember. Well, I laid up with one or two of them. I can't remember. So I ain't gonna lie, because it's been over 20 years ago. But a whole lot of y'all gals that came was laid up with those boys. You might not laid up with Jay-Z, but Lisa did, and whoever else laid up with. My cousin Tony laid up with him. He asked Tony to marry him, but Tony didn't marry him. Tony went with William Animals. I mean, what's his name? Chill. Vanessa Lewis' brother. That's who Tony was in love with. Because he messed with Tony Lewis. Tony Animals too, my cousin. Yeah, he did. He asked her to marry him. Like I'm telling you, he asked her to marry him, and she did not. Okay. And when it comes down to, again, us waiting, we didn't wait. We tried. Teach was about 6 or 7 years old. Like I'm telling you, 6 or 7. We were ordinary people. What were we supposed to do? When the man said, do you know how many people called here and said Jay-Z or baby daddy? We left it alone. He said, I suggest y'all get a lawyer. That's exactly what he said to me on the phone. Lisa was sitting in my house. I don't understand why the people that don't know about what went on in Cambridge gets on Facebook and talk all of that shit. Y'all don't know what happened. You don't got no business calling their names or saying none of that stuff. Because really what I'm sitting here telling you is the truth.
Lisa got MS a couple years ago. They keep saying that why would he mess with somebody who was sick like that?
He didn't and back then when he was dating Lisa was not sick. Lisa was young and vibrant, beautiful, just like she is now. She just has MS now. That's it. But as far as all the other stuff that people talking and calling that girl names and saying she want money, it ain't nothing about no money. Oh, y'all the ones that sitting there talking, y'all jealous, y'all haters. Y'all wish y'all want to get some money, but it ain't even about that, because she ain't even after that. She's not even after no money. Her mom's sick. She want to know who her family is, who her dad is. You understand what I'm saying? And no, her mom didn't let her know back in the day. Just like I'm saying to y'all. Y'all start on your man too, and you know you're dead. Y'all those dudes that came down, they was from house to house. Don't need no need in lying about it. Because I know some of you that did it was niggas. Yes, you was. And you probably heard some of y'all put babies on these dudes and came. That's not those baby daddies. Those guys from up there that came down there with them boys. No shit now. Y'all want me talking about other people. You can't talk about other people. You talk about yourselves, what y'all done now. A lot of y'all done shit too. Yeah, she had a boyfriend, which was this man that stepped up to be Tisha's dad, stepped up to the plate to be the man, but to be her father. But y'all done the same thing. Y'all was out there messing around with those boys too. You just didn't lay up with Jay-Z. She just happened to get pregnant by him. And now it's coming out and you hate me. That's all it is. That's all it is. It ain't nothing else. Because for real, if any of y'all, you really want to know who your baby daddy is, some of you should go right now and try to find out really who y'all baby dads is and who your real dads are. That's what a lot of y'all should do too. In that case. Because for real, I mean, so a lot of people living lives in Cambridge when it comes down to who your daddy is and who your daddy is. They want to get down to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got 2 kids, Aria and Canberra. Toby one of them daddy. Yeah, Toby one of them daddy and Cardia one of them daddy. I know who my kid's father is. Yeah, I do. And Lisa knew back then too. I ain't talking about y'all saying shit. She knew it was Jay-Z back then. We tried. Everybody was saying she didn't try. Oh, we tried. Oh, yeah, we tried. But we were just ordinary people, just like we just ordinary people right now. We ordinary people, and it came out. It came out. Now, if a lot of all of that, them games and the shit that went down back in the day came out in Cambridge, a lot of people be in trouble. Yeah. And then, back then, it wasn't easy to just step up and get a DNA test by a star. It's not easy today to do that. You got to go through all kinds of channels. And when you ain't got no money, what you supposed to do? I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, far as people calling her names and saying stuff about her mom and stuff like that, Lisa worked all her life real hard. Tisha never tried to ask for nothing from that man. Lisa never tried to ask. The thing of it when we tried to let Jay know, but I'm gonna let y'all know, Jay already knew. He already knew that child existed. He just chose not to come about it. He just chose not to deal with her because another man has stepped up to the plate, which a lot of men doing right now. So y'all can't sit up there and talk about that girl because you're gonna say, oh, she didn't know who her baby. Yes, she did. She just let another man raise the child, because just like a lot of y'all are doing now. Because a lot of y'all there got put babies on boys. They're not them boys' babies. Not them boys' babies.
So that's the aunt spoke out when all this stuff came out about the daughter, and that was the aunt of her mom's sister. Yeah, I mean that was Jay's stomping ground. So that's possible that she can be Jay-Z's daughter, but yeah, man. Hey, man. Good luck to them. Hopefully, the young boy go through the courts and they grant the DNA. You can get some closure on that. Man, shout out to y'all for tuning in, man. We ain't want to keep y'all that long, but definitely make sure y'all click that like button, double tap the screen, like this video. We should have more likes on this video. Double tap the screen, man. Or hit the 3 dots at the top right and like this video. And on that note, man, make sure y'all hit us up, man, on 90 Day Herbals, man. Shop with us too. We about to have some, we about to have some a whole section of edibles on there too. So I know a lot of y'all like to do the edibles and shit. Some of y'all don't really smoke CBD or pre-rolls, but for y'all that that's into the edibles, we're gonna have that on there too. So we got something on there for everybody. We got beard. Matter of fact, let me pull up the shop real quick just to show y'all. We got beard oils on there for the fellas. We got hair growth stuff on there for the women. All types of stuff, detoxes, CBD, everything on there. Got 35% off sale, so come check us out. The Zeolite, we gonna add that back in stock soon too. Man, you get 35% off, and if you join the email list, you get another 5% off. Yeah, better take advantage of themselves.
Take advantage, man.
So we got the CBD cigarettes. We got original. We got CBD lavender. We got CBD mint sticks for y'all that smoke Newports, man. Get these. These is more healthier for the smoke. You know what I mean? It is used with natural mint. It ain't that synthetic menthol shit. This is real mint, grown in season, and it's it's
organic.
Everything's organic on this shop. Pure. We got the Pure Passion, rose, rose petals with CBD, and we got the CBD sticks as well, and we got the Blue Lotus herbal blends. You can smoke it or you can make tea out of it. So definitely hit up the shop. We got the pre-rolls on here and the cigars. So we got the 90 Day Signature CBD herbs, daytime stogies. These are cigars, and we got different pre-rolls too, different strains of pre-rolls too. So,
and we did ship a bunch of orders out this
sour
week.
Hawaiian.
Y'all should be getting y'all orders for sure.
Yeah. Facts. All right, we got different strains on here too. Sour haze. We got the sour Hawaiian haze, sour brulee, the CBG white, the lifter, sour electra sativa. What's that? Swavored haze or sour haze. Yeah, so we got different strains on that as well. So check us out, man. Loose flower buds as well. You can make tea, butter, extract it, make butter, or you can smoke it. Got the vapes. We got different strains of vapes on here. Everything on here, man. We got some good stuff on here, man. Hit up the shop. Got the sea moss on here as well. The detox drinks. We got pain salve on here. We got CBD infused lotion and soap. Was good for the skin. So yeah, hit us up, man. 35% off, 90dayherbals.com. And man, we catch y'all on the next live stream. Anything else you got for the people?
Nope.
All right now.
See y'all next live stream. We
out.
out.
Catch y'all on the live stream, y'all. Peace out.
Shop now at 90dayherbals.com and enjoy 35% off all our herbal CBD products. Automatically applied at checkout.